Oh, this is retarded. Your closet. This is dumb. You gotta stomp your closet. Because they got all those clothes right there. Slay the dragon. Care what nobody talking about out here. Because I just want to say, hey, don't be out here giving up because it's looking hard. And don't be letting nobody tell you can't do it. Because you finna step into something that they wish they could step into. But they ain't ready for it yet. Because tough right here. It's looking tough in this moment. It's looking tough for everybody. And maybe you're getting called out to do something that's going to step on somebody's toes. So you scared at the end. Like, don't ever depend on nothing. Like, but Jesus. That's what you need to know. Say it. Like, you ever had live even hating on me? Like, don't even say it. My hair is annoying, though. But no, for real, like, don't be letting nobody tell you that you can't do it, that it's impossible, because all is possible through Christ who strengthens us. So with that being said, don't nobody tell you that, because people used to tell me that, like, you cannot do that. That is not possible. Not you. You don't fit the criteria. I remember when I was getting humiliated. Let me tell you something. The first thing you're gonna learn about being the boss is that humiliation really do cost. Humiliation is the best face, though, because within humiliation you understand that there's love. Within humiliation, you understand that there's actually power. Within humiliation, you understand that there's actually humbleness, because you can't humble a person, and a person can't humble you. Like, real life, like, a situation can humble you, though. Like, a situation. Why you gonna whip me? I don't need no more whippings. I've been getting whipped out all day by life. But you can't let a situation can't humble you. You can't humble a person in a situation. Real life, like, that's just. First of all, like, so don't ever, that's why I say don't be too dependent on the person, because when you be too dependent on the person think that, like, they can have control over you. They feel like they have control over you and anything that you can do. No, don't do that. Like, when you do things like that, it's like you not even knowing that in a sense, in a way, you're allowing the person to think that they can't, like, that they can have power over you, like, and that they can run you, and they can tell you what you can and can't do, and that, you know, like, they have some type of authority over you, and that's not true. Like, you owe them something, and that's not true. And most times when you about to take on a level in your life that's higher than what you used to, a lot of people try to tell you, like, no, that, you know, like, especially those kind of people, they try to tell you, like, no, you can't do it, because they don't want you to leave them. They don't want you to, and it's not really necessarily because of they love you. Sometimes it's because of what you can do for them. Like, maybe you were the light in their life. Like, maybe, you know, like, you had good energy, and so they was able to, like, the word is right at the tip of my tongue. Like, they're able to take that from you. They're able to have that type of access. Like, you ever seen a person be, like, vibing, so having such a good vibe, they be glowing, like, you know, like, every time you see them, they're smiling and stuff like that, and then they end up, like, meeting the person in their life, and then they end up getting in a relationship with that person, and then later on down the line, you see that person don't glow like that no more. They're not smiling like they used to no more. They don't get up and, like, you know, do the things that they used to do no more. And it's like, dang, girl, what happened to you? Or, dang, boy, what happened to you? Like, you know, and it's just like, love took it, like, you know, love, like, knocked them down a notch. Or life, regardless, like, knocked them down a notch. The streets knocked them down a notch. Like, you know, like, you ever seen that happen to a person before? Like, people that we done went to school with, now you see, like, sad to say, like, but they be, like, off drugs and stuff like that. Like, you know, because they let the person tell them that they can't do it. It's not possible. Like, you know, when they had a dream or a goal or something that they came up with that they wanted to achieve, like, they let the people that was closest to them tear it down and tear it out of them. Don't let that person make you think that they can take that light out of you. No. Because the only person that can take the light out of you is you. Like, that's the only you. What your actions do is literally what your actions show is who you really are. So at the end of the day, if a person come and be mean to you, be nice to them. Because God is going to seek visions for you. Like, you don't have to be that kind of person that's just like, oh, I'm oh so holy. No, because everything is gradual. Like, He's going to take visions for you, though. Real life, like, real life. If you here on this earth right now, you have a chance to be saved as long as you plead His blood. That's it. That's all. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do nothing, though. Don't let nobody tell you you don't fit the criteria. Because if God said He would accept it, and if God with you, then who could be against you? Because like I said, I had the people closest to me at the point in time telling me, you don't fit this, you don't fit that, you could never be this, you can never be that. But look at me, fitting this, that, and everything in between. Like, real life. Like, I fit everything that my God said that I fit. Period, point blank. And it's like, I had to realize, like, when you get to a high level, just know everybody going to be in your face and sitting at your table. It's not about how you got there, and it's not about what they didn't and didn't do for you when you needed help. Just know that when you get to that high level, they're going to sit at your table, and you better let them sit at your table, let them say it. No, but you don't have to let them sit at your table. And that don't mean like, oh, because you're not letting them sit at your table, that you turn your back against them. No, that don't mean nothing at all. No, some blessings are not meant for people. Sometimes it's a, God bless you, I'm praying for you. And that's it. That's all. Send them along their way. They don't got to sit at your table and eat the food that you have to, like, work hard cooking and all that. Y'all already know. Come on now. Like, because at the end of the day, when they get blessed, they may not do the same thing. But that's not for you to judge them. You just act kindly to those who do wrong to you. Because at the end of the day, vengeance will be yours. What? You ever had that same person who did you wrong, who left you to die for, come back to you later on in life and tell you, I'm sorry, I should have listened to you, or I'm sorry, I should have never treated you that way because I went through something and somebody did me and somebody dogged me out? What? Somebody dogged me out and I had to understand that I was wrong for doing you like that? What? Please forgive me. For real. Don't nobody tell you that you can't do it. Somebody tell you that you like, for real, that you cannot be successful in life. So don't nobody tell you that, like, cause see me, the Lord, He blessed me with empathy. So I got like a really like immaculate empathy, like to the point to where like I feel, hear, see, and just know what people be feeling, hearing, and seeing. It's so crazy, and it's like if you're experiencing sadness, then I'm gonna feel that sadness for you, like, you know, like it. That's just how I feel, like, you know, that's just me, like, and can't nobody tell me otherwise, like, you know, like. And so with that, I use that as a gift, and I use that to give back, and I help people, and, you know, so I pray for them, and I lend the ear to them, and I be there for them, like, you know, and I don't let nobody tell me that I'm wrong for that, period. Who are you? Like, real life, like, you know, like, that's just how it is, like, and that's how you, like, and when I say you, I mean anybody that's sitting here watching right now. That's how you need to withhold situations in your life. Period, point blank. Realize that self-authority that God gave you. Period. Like, don't give that self-authority don't allow that authority that's within yourself to be in nobody else. Period, point blank. Because sometimes when you telling people, you out here telling people what God finna do for you, you letting your right hand know what your left hand doing, and not everybody got good intentions for you. That's why you don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Because like I said, maybe He's setting you up somewhere where you finna be blessed somewhere, and you not only finna get blessed, but He finna use you to bless other people. So now everybody wanna come around you. That's like I said, just because you just made all this money and you just got this good, you know, promotion or whatever the case is, or you just got your apartment, girl, bless you. Like, real life, just because you just went through all them good phases don't mean you need to allow everybody around you. And don't mean you need to be telling every single body, like, how exactly you, like, went through this situation. No, like, because not everybody mean good for you. Not everybody mean good for you. Real life. Not everybody mean good for you. And why you telling these people how you just went and did this, that, and the third, or how you waiting on this, that, and the third, and it's not even in your hand yet, and you're telling these people these things, they over here, you realize how you ever tell a person something, and they don't, like, be happy for you at all. Like, it's just like, oh, like, they kind of start thinking about what they need to do. Like, oh, like, I need to get my car fixed. Like, oh, I need to get my apartment. I need to go get me a job and get me some money. And I need to, you ever had that happen before? It's not a, oh my gosh, congratulations, because I know how bad you wanted it. Like, congratulations, because I know how hard you was praying. And sometimes that's the message too, within the message. Sometimes it ain't about what you praying for, is how you praying for it. Like, you got to start praying, like, real life, like, sometimes real life, because they tell you, like, well, you praying for the wrong things. Not only are you praying for the wrong things, but you praying for the wrong things, and you praying in the wrong ways. Like, real life, like, you got to know when you praying, sometimes we pray and we like, God, like, I want this job, like, I want a good, well-paying job, like, you know, and it's just like, okay, well, He gonna give you the opportunities. He's not gonna give you that for sure job. Like, he's not gonna just place a job. Sometimes it happens that way. Like, you know, I'm not gonna say like he just not gonna do that, but sometimes it don't happen that way. Like, and he just gives you opportunities. Like, he places a person in your pathway, and you have to go out there and show them your skills. You have to go out there and make them believe that you're that person for that job. But they already paid attention, and if you're doing what God put in you to do, then I mean, you gonna get the job. That's just how it goes. Hi, auntie. Hi, everybody that's on here, you know, period. The message is, don't ever let nobody tell y'all that y'all can't do it and that y'all can't succeed, because all things are possible through Christ who strengthens us, period. Don't nobody tell you that you can't succeed, nothing that you don't fit the criteria. You know what? Because God accepts you, and if he with you, then who can be against you? Period. Let that be known. And that goes for any and everybody. Pray for those who pray for he said it's not a wig. Yes, it's a wig, because I'm tired, I'm lazy, okay, for real. Like, and then, you know, I was trying to tell my own self, like, girl, you cannot do it. Like, I tried, okay, and to me, I did it, period. And then can't nobody tell me nothing different. And you feel me? Like, y'all gotta have that energy, like, through the good and the bad. Like, not only when it's just like, oh, well, I feel joyful. Like, no, don't let nobody steal your joy. Nobody, not even the person that you wake up and go to sleep with every night and day. Like, don't let them steal your joy. Not your mom, not your dad, not your sister, not your uncle, not your auntie, not your kids, not your best friend. Nobody. Don't let nobody steal your joy, because the enemy come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. Like, and don't even let yourself take your joy away from you. Like, you need to understand that your joy is what keep you going every day. So if you don't have your joy, if you're allowing for your joy to get stolen from you, like, at all times, no matter who comes in your pathway, no matter who it is, you're not going to know how to get along through your day. So every single day is going to be a struggle. It's going to be stress. It's going to be, why do I ever get a break? I'm tired. And you're going, like, that's just how it's going to be. Like, gosh, I'm going to tell you, like, you don't have to go through that, because it is possible. And he's trying to tell you, like, you stressing over stuff that I already got handled, and you stressing over stuff that I didn't reject it because I was protecting you, because you don't even know that you are adored. Like, oh, because I was watching Pastor T.D. Jakes today. As y'all can see, he on my TV screen. Period. And, you know, it just inspired me, like, real life, because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it gets hard. And I say that every time I get on here, it gets really hard. It really do. But like I said, when we going through that cave phase, and we going through that stuck in the middle phase, and we going through the Passover, and, you know, like, when we learning to be wise, sometimes we have to bump our head a few times. Sometimes we have to be sat on the side, out of the line, away from the line, and not being the line leader, but walking along with the teacher by his side, you know, and learning these things all over again. Sometimes we have to just peace and be still for a second. By what I mean by peace and be still, you know, you find peace within the Lord. So that's, you know, seeking his word and being still, which is meditating in it, and not just letting it, like, leaving and letting it depart from you. Meditating it so that it dwells in your soul and your spirit, so that you know, you can start to recognize him in you and outside, like, on the outside, if you get what I mean. Because what we're going through right now is people, like I said, it's people that's close to us. So that's people on the inside. That's like, because he installed stuff in us, you know, like, in each and last every one of us. Like, he's installed stuff in us. And, like, people, we got to understand that there are people that's going to be close to us that's trying to come and take those things away from us. Like, he's installed joy and happiness and peace and, you know, prosperity and, you know, like, real life. Like, but those things aren't for us to keep. Those are things that he's given to us to give out to other people. Like, you know, that don't mean they leave us. Like, we still hold it, but we're giving it out to other people as we're holding it. You get me? And so, just you ever seen a light? Oh, like, you ever had a light go out in the dark? Like a light, like a light in lamppost in the summertime, and have all the gnats or flies go to that light. That's how it is with you, with the gift. Like, he's giving you gifts, and not only just the good, but the bad and anything in between. They're all attracted to you. They're all going to come to you because they all sense that light in you. And you're like, I'm tired and this and that. No, this is why you need to be closer to him, because we're going through a phase of what used to be, and we're going to what is going to be. So while we're learning that, we're learning what is, like, what is in the midst. Like, so we are not to be going off of what we used to go off of to get us by, because that's not it no more. That's actually what's hurting us. We got to go off of actually what God is saying now. Like, so those with ears should listen and understand that if he calling you to do it, do it. If you feel like it's something that's calling you to a certain position, you need to do it, because you don't want to be outside the boat when the boat when the boat pull off. You want to be on the boat. Real life. You don't want to be that person that get left. You want to be like Home Alone. he got left alone by himself. The whole family was gone. Like, real life. That's the message though. Like, ain't nothing too big, to handle, because he ain't gonna ever give you nothing that's too big to handle or too hard to handle. But like, real life, he like, is that a wig though? That's funny. Yes, it's a wig, but this is my real hair, so that's how you know. You can see shrivel, 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 shrivel. For real, like, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't let me steal y'all joy. Like, don't. Because if y'all know how much the devil tried to steal my joy today, I was crying earlier. Y'all don't even know I was crying like a big baby. Because I had to deal with going to get my car battery took out. And, like, I only got enough charge to start it one time. So, it's like, But I chose to look at the positive of it. And it's like, well, at least I got charge on it. I'm able to sit here on my live and really give this message. And it's genuine. Like, it's not I got to go on this live and fake the funk and all that. Like, no. Like, if you feel like that, like, you really need to reevaluate. Like, for real. Like, you're living, who you keeping around, like, the people that they're keeping around, reevaluate. Because if you feel like you got to put a poker face on or fake who you are or anything like that to be approved, then that's not what it is. And yes, I did everything by myself. I did my hair by myself. I did my own nails. I did all that by myself. But who need anything nowadays? But y'all is not my idols. Y'all is not my gods. I have one God, okay? That's the God of Abraham, period. I have one Jesus, what? And that's the Son of God, period. But real life, like, sometimes you're going to have to say that, like, out loud to people. Like, sometimes you're going to have to stand your ground. Like, I'm saved, like, period. Like, I used to be like that. That was me, but I changed. I'm a saved person now, period, plain blank. Don't ever be scared to, I'm not ever scared to say that God be having me through this crisis, out this crisis, up, down, in between. I'm not ever scared. What? You can't ever be scared, because if you're scared of that, then you're not going to ever receive no blessings. You're not going to ever, like, understand. Like, you can't be scared to give God praise. You can't be scared to love the man that love you, like, when nobody else love you. You can't be scared to love the man who know all your problems. Like, love the man who know all your pain and can see your pain when nobody else can. Well, you can't be scared of that stuff. You can't be scared to live. You can't be scared. No, that's not about what life is. He don't want you down here being scared. He says, fear not. What? For he is the Lord. What? Fear not. You can't be scared. What? And they talking about something, it's impossible. They trying to put fear in your heart, because you a warrior though. Like, that's really what you is though. You really a warrior. You really a beast out here in these streets. Really out here tackling every problem, tackling every obstacle. And they like, dang, every time we live in a situation to die for, he come back with something better. She come back with something better. She making something better from me. Like, we gave her lemons and she done made lemonade. Nah, I'm just playing. We gave her lemon. She made orange juice, and we trying to wonder how she did it. She did it because she had Christ in the midst of it all. Period. I'm for real, y'all. I'm for real. I'm hot though. Like, I really should have just went live without the wig and all that. But I already had the wig on because I had just came in from being outside and all that. So that's just what it is. Y'all just seeing my personality when I'm not being so serious with the books and everything. Because I don't got no books right now. This is just real life. I'm allowing the Lord to just flow through me. Like, real life, But you can do it. It's possible. That goal, you're going to achieve it. And you're going to do it with a big smile. And you're going to be able to look back at your enemies, the ones who tried to leave you there to die for. You're going to tell them, yes, I made it. Okay? You're going to say, now I'm stronger. And now I'm wiser. And I'm better. What? I made it. For real. Y'all know that song? Because God had you. Period. He had you. And only he could have you. It could be him who could have made you, like, get through them situations the way you got through them, and you got through them tough, and every time you came out even a stronger warrior, even a tougher warrior, with more strength and all that, with more glow to your lamp and all that. What? blinding them so bad. They so much hate, like so much hatred in their heart is blinding them. They can't stand it. They want to snip it out. But you tell them the devil is a liar, the deceiver and the manipulator. He only come to what? Kill, steal, and destroy. So get behind me. What in Jesus' name? What? Depart from me, for that I cannot have no sin. Tell them what? Because what the godly does not sit in the seat of the wicked. What? You better tell them, like, what? For real, like, you could do it. You could do it, period. Because I did it. I did it. And you gonna know, you're really honestly gonna know when it's God, because only God can have you sitting here and talking with that much love, talking with that much understanding, talking with that much, like, gratitude, talking with that much, like, what? She ambitious behind that, like, what? Like, ooh, like, and she's not self-righteous, she's righteous in the Lord, like, what? That's crazy, like, that's crazy. And I was watching Pastor T.D. Jakes earlier, and he like, don't be trying to sometimes your message come through your enemy. Your message don't always come through a door, like, and just because you are the door don't mean that the person coming through ain't gonna be your enemy. Like, just because that's your enemy don't mean they're enemies of God. No, he loves all. Like, real life, like, for real. Like, so you gonna have to learn, like, if you want to be that person, if you really want to be the boss, you got to pay that cost, which means you got to go and you got to be kind to those even who humiliate you, even those who pray on your downfall, even those who don't like you, even those who put their leg out there just for you to trip over so they could put your foot on the neck. Like, oh my God, y'all understand, like, for real. You do, like, you gotta understand, like, you ever had God send you to a person that you knew for a fact, like, like, so you have to forgive before you even did anything? Like, you ever had that happen before? Like, that's crazy. Y'all ever had a death happen in the family, and then the whole family got to come together, but y'all know that nobody get along, but everybody get along, come together for the family, for the funeral, everybody come together for the wedding, everybody come together for, like, y'all ever had that? Don't tell me y'all have not ever had that, because we all came from the same type of backgrounds, low-key. We all black. Like, don't tell me y'all they have never had that. We don't even have family get-togethers and functions no more, because really it's our turn now, and we don't even know what to do. We looking up to the elders still, like, what do we do? Like, real life, because it's that time. Like, it's time to wake up. Don't choose to be blind or turn the ear. If you have ears, you should for surely listen. If you have eyes, you should for surely pay attention, because class is finna be in session, and it's getting real out here, y'all, for real. Like, it's getting real out here. We going to war, and like I've been saying all year long, like, the enemy is coming to take everything that God been trying to, like, everything he been trying to install into you is there already. It's already there, for real. Like, all you gotta do is use it. Use it to the best of your core. Use it. Because he's going to try to come and try to trick you. He's going to try to come. He's going to try to steal from you. He's going to try to come and get you to believe. Man, so many people finna get into these relationships that's so pointless. Like, thinking that it's love, but it's not. It's a trick, boo. Because you this close to a blessing. And they want to come and man, that's crazy. And use love against you. You this close to a blessing, and, man, somebody need your help. But they don't really want help, because, you know, you could think you got a message to free somebody, then go to free them, but they just looking at you. Once you unlock their handcuffs, they just staring at you. They don't run or nothing. They like, huh? Like, because you wasn't given the power to free them. You just did that on your own will, just like doing it. You know, like, for real. People, where there's a will, there's a way. And if they're not willing, then don't be out there helping. You got to be helping people that's willing to be helped. When a person is tired, when you get answered, let me tell you, a breakthrough come through a breaking point. Real life. Like, you're not going to get no breakthrough until you have a breaking point. And sometimes God will allow that situation to hurt you, until you can't take it no more, and you have no choice but to surrender. You want to be falling on his face with humiliation because you're sorry, because you were guilty, because you've been listening to everything else and allowing the things of the world to hold a threat towards you? Are you going to be falling on your face in humiliation because you're thankful, because in worship, because you know you happy that he's been there? And let me tell you something, like, God kept me through everything. He kept me through all things. He keeps me even now. Like, he keeps me. And it's not, like I said before, it's not because I'm so faithful. It's not because I don't go out every weekend or go to parties and do. No, it's not because I stay prayed up and all that. No, it's really because he loved me before I loved him, and he loved you before you loved him. Real life. Like, so just like he keep me, he keep you too. That's why when you go through the places and you able to come back and say, I almost died. What you say, almost died, because he kept you. And even if you did go through a situation where it was like, I was in a coma, but I woke up because of the grace of God, by the grace of God. Because what he say, what? Lazarus come forth. Come on now, let's be real. What he do himself, die and rise again on the third day with the keys in his hand, coming up with all power in his hands. What? They laughed and said, you said you was going to break the temple and then rebuild it again with your own hands in 3 days, but can't even get yourself off the cross. They felt real dumb when it really happened, though. You ever have people really, like, mouth on the ground? You got to walk up, like, pick it up, honey. Like, pick it up, honey. Pick it up, honey, before you be catching gnats and flies up in there. Yes, it's possible, and I did it, and I'm walking, and I'm talking, and I'm pleading in the blood of Jesus. Period, point blank, because he's the only one that got me there. For real. Know that it's possible, but it's only possible with God. Anything without God will for surely perish. She said, you can say that again. Girl, I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care if my Facebook got to be looking like a Bible. I don't care if my Facebook has to look like a Bible. Real life. Like, I don't care. Like, this message needs to get out there. What? Like, y'all type up beautiful is me if y'all need scriptures. Like, if for real, I got videos for days, statuses for days. Like, it's here. What? It's not even just for people like us. I'm telling you, it's for everybody. It's even for the kids. If you got kids, like, and I really be having the movies up there that really, like, you know, well, because I be watching my little Disney Plus, so, and I be YouTube surfing. For real, like, they got Bible stories on there. Like, that's the best way, and it's animated, so your kids can watch that and really learn something. Like, you know, real life. Y'all thought Tyler Perry was just for laughs. Tyler Perry was made to teach, because he been through something. He's a testimony within himself. We all are testimonies, and our testimonies is going to help other people, and then they're going to have testimonies, and it's going to help other people. Y'all got to understand that. And some people, like me, for instance, I'm a miracle walking. My mama helped me for 10 months in her stomach. I wasn't even fully developed yet. No, for real. Like, because a lot of y'all know, y'all see this. Ooh, I ain't ever hit this point on Facebook, huh? Y'all see my ear? I'm a miracle baby. Mama helped me for 10 months. A whole 10 months. I wasn't even fully developed in her stomach to the point to where everything developed but my ear once I was born out of her stomach. This is the only thing that didn't develop yet. They had to do a premature labor. Like, they had to, like, induce her labor so I can come, like, they can make me come, because I wasn't trying to come. She said I did not move in her stomach like that. Her stomach was small, and when she had me, I was literally like this small. This right side of me, hands was curled up, no fingernails on, and my ear is to prove of it, because it's the only thing that did not fully come into formation. Real life. Let me tell you something. People are cruel, because I got made fun of this all my life. All my life, people make fun of me, but I'm beautiful. Period, point blank. And don't y'all know people pay people to go and get ears like this? That's funny, huh? I did some research on it because I got tired of people making fun of me. And I saw, like, whoa, people really pay money to go and have little ears like this. That's crazy. But this is a birth defect for me. My mom had to fight to keep me here and to get me into this world. But I made it, though. And I was lactose. I'm lactose, so I could not even eat and drink of the food as a baby. So, you know, she had to put the stuff, like, to get me to poop. All that. But, come on now. Let's be real. Like, grew up in a loving family, but, you know, love within a loving family, you know, their struggle and all that. Come on now. Like, had to learn that not everybody is like you, though. Got made fun of like a mug. Sideburns long, they call me Elvis. Stop playing with me. Arm hairs too. Like, what? I got made fun of like crazy. Got made fun of for wearing Uggs and Nikes and stuff like that because they wasn't in back then. But now look at everybody. And I got a wig on myself, but you see I don't have to. Like, you know, you get what I mean? Like, so don't ever like let nobody tell you you can't do this or you don't fit the criterion. Because what maybe for real what used to be in ain't even gonna be in no more later on, and you gonna be the boss of what's in, and God wants you to be that boss. Like, for real, I'm trying to tell you something. Like, I'm really trying to tell you something. Like, for real though, because just 2 years ago, what I'm doing, how I'm preaching the word, and I'm doing this wasn't in 2 years ago. This wasn't even in last year. This wasn't even in 6 months ago. What? But it's a thing now. But I've been doing this. If you date back and if you really pay attention, I've been doing this when it wasn't a thing. And people was talking mess and making fun of me. And really, for real, calling me crazy and calling me elf ear and calling me hairy and saying that I was a prostitute and all of that and calling me a bum and everything. What? Trying to really kill my character. And I'm here. What? Every single time. I'm here because of him. So don't ever let nobody tell you nothing. What? Tell them they talking to a child of God. What? Don't ever let anybody tell you nothing. Don't ever let anybody tell you nothing. If you're a person who like to have fun, have fun. If you're a person who like to reach out for their goals and don't stop until you get it, do it. And don't tell nobody until you get there to the top of that mountain in the first place. Because not everybody mean good for you. Period. What? Man. That's on some real stuff. That's on, I'm just, I'm just saying. Just saying, you could do it. You really can. You could do it. Have faith in yourself. Walk by faith and walk in faith. Have faith in yourself. You can do it. You really can. You really can. But you got to believe it. I can't sit here. I could, because I could guide you to the river. I could trick you into putting the water into your mouth. And I could even try to, force you to keep it in your mouth. But I can't get you to swallow it, though. I can't. You got to swallow it on your own. So that's really the message, y'all. Y'all can do it. Y'all can do it. Don't give up.